Fucking Netflix. Wait a minute, which one was it? It said no. They said so anyway, guys. I know y'all probably like this girl and this lady at this motherfucking bank. I just come to a conclusion, which I've been came to that conclusion. I just didn't make a video about it or anything, but um, I got some inside scoop on them on TD Bank, and come to find out that like if teller does have a problem with of somebody that come in there and try to take care of their business or whatever, that they always take their employer's word over any type of situation that it is. They don't care, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like they really don't care. Like they look after their people, and that's why she was able. She went to somebody and talked to somebody about men. She said she comes in here. She probably said she come in here maybe 3-4 times a month. So I feel like I don't feel comfortable when I see her. She probably told supervisor all that stuff, and she was like, "Well, you know, if you feel like that when she come in here, just let her know she can't, you know, use our bank anymore." She was like, "Just this branch, like that." And I thought about it, and I said, "You know what? That's my fault." I said, because if I was able to use my words correctly, I wouldn't even be going through this with her, because I'm not even gonna say that, because I said that in my other video. This is another video. And that's why I think a lot of it went into her favor, because of the way that I was talking to her. But you know how it is, y'all. Y'all, men and women, y'all know how it is. When you get fed up and over fed up, it's like, I've been taking this ever since, like, the summertime. Yeah. I was like, I heard y'all racist in this bitch, because somebody did tell me that. Somebody did tell me that. They was like that. I heard the TD Bank is racist. And I was like, no, they not. Like, I'm taking up for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And like I had said before, the first time when I had said something, me and her had got into it. You think that somebody would have came out and said, you know what? Let's see what this problem is so we can just debt this shit right now. I don't know what this lady have against me. I don't even know. I don't even know what this lady got against me. But it was like, you know, the first time I really noticed her was when one time I was in line, right? I was in line. She was already taking care of somebody. And then on the left and the right, they was already taking care of somebody. So the girl in the middle that I'm having a problem with, after her person stepped off, she was acting like she was full of paperwork and doing other stuff that she couldn't take me, because I was the next person in line. So I'm just standing there and I'm like, why this bitch ain't fucking calling me? I'm saying to myself, I'm like, this bitch wants to see her. She see me. She didn't even say, ma'am, I'm doing some paperwork right now. Like I don't know. Everybody's not that way, but if that's like, if you came to my customer service, right? And there's 3 customer service people up there. Everybody got waited on, but when it came your time, motherfuckers want to act like they don't even see you. And you stand like, okay, she gonna call me? Like, she literally didn't take me at all. I literally had to wait for someone on the left or the right to be done, and then that's when I was able to go. And that's what made me talk to her, like start noticing her, because I was like, damn, I was like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, all of a sudden after she finished with that person, she didn't you know, call me next. Like, me, if I would, me back then, because I did have the patience, I don't have it now, but back then when I was working in customer service, when I was working in customer service, I don't know. Far as I know, I was always told the customer is always right. That's what I was told. But not when it comes to TD Bank, guys. Don't fuck up and get an argument because they'll close your shit out real quick. I heard. Yes, they would. Cause I even told the person that I had talked to, I was like, I don't have no account. I said, but the card that I got, I can go to any bank. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, do you think that if I even had like a account with them, if they would have did the same thing? And she was like, yup. She said, cause they ride for their people. I said, yeah, because when I called up to get in touch with corporate, it was a lady from somewhere real far had picked up, and then they connected me to another person, some lady in North Carolina. They had, I don't even know what. I should have been like, you can't connect me to corporate, but I didn't. But when I was telling her the situation and everything, and I told her, I said yes. I said yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't using my words correctly because I was like over fed up with it. I've been going through this lady since like the summertime. I've been going through this with her. Every time I go up there and she up there, y'all, she makes sure she make a way not to take care of me. And I'm like, do I know this girl from somewhere? This girl can only be this one girl. And I'm just, all I need is a name. So I think her name was, the girl back in the day, I think her name was Kathy. If I'm not, y'all. 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 I remember her. No, I remember her. That's a shame, y'all, because, you know, when you get into a situation where it seems like everything that you're trying to do is just not going right, and it's just so fucked up. And it's just so fucked up because it's like, damn, you be like, can I get a break? You know what I'm saying? And I remember I went through that shit for a while. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, like, I've always believed in God. Like, I always believe in Jesus. Like, I always like believed in God, and I always believe that there's a thereafter we pass away. Like, I don't know. I just be thinking like, I'm sitting right here, right in this room, all by myself. Is my dad here? Is my grandmom here? My great grandmom that I never got to meet, but she met me before she passed on. And is my brother Eddie here? Like, those three people. Like, are they able to like look down and just observe what we doing? Like, oh man. I wish me and my brother would have made a bond that if one of us passed before, like if I pass first, that the bond will be that if if there is a thereafter, and if there's a way to give, give a person a sign that yes, I'm here. If we would have just kept that, if I would have got with him with that bond, it would have been deep, because it would have been like, yo, he's going to make a way to make it through. If there's a thereafter and he's able to watch me, if he's able to not like really interact with me, but it's certain things that he can do to make me be like, oh my God, my brother is in this fucking room. That shit will fuck me up. But I would be so happy, because I would just sit there. I do it anyway. Like, even with me not knowing, I just be like, I miss you, brother. Like, I miss you so much. And when I get into it and I think heavy about it and I talk more about it, I get sad and I want to cry. But I can't cry no more. I got to try to stay solid. I'm trying. But when it comes to my brother, I get weak, yo. I get so weak. Because why would somebody want to do something to my brother? Like, my brother was a sweetheart, yo. He was. And it was like me and him was always the two that struggled the most out of all of us. It seemed like me and him struggled the most, because it was like we didn't even get a good start in life anyway. First of all, when I was born, sometime after that, my mom and my dad broke up. That right there fucked us up from the door. And then when my dad got with this woman that he was with, at the time that I can recall, I only recall him being with one lady that was his wife. The one lady. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm back, guys. So, the one wife that he was with before I stopped going up there, she was the one that was there with him when he passed on. Like, she was still in his life. They were still together. So, I don't know what happened. Like, for me, for like, even though like me and my dad, I stopped talking to my dad for that little period or whatever. And not only that, I wanted to get myself together so that he could come by and see my new place and everything. And it just didn't happen that way or whatever. So that we could sit and really talk, and I can ask him questions that I've been having questions for these since I came to terms with life, basically. And when I finally was ready to invite him over, he passed away. I remember it so like it just happened. My brother, he came running in my apartment. He ran in the bathroom. Yo, I was butt ass naked to get a shower. And my brother, oh, he didn't care nobody. He tried to look at my goodies. Man, I remember that. He said, Dad, go on. Dad, go on. Because he was really, really close. My dad. Like, even though I stopped being around, my brother was always there. He had a good relationship with my father. But we was both so young, we didn't even know how to approach the situation to ask our father, like, why is we not in this situation? Why are we getting pulled from one house to the next house to the next house to the next house? Like, it's like I can't even put no roots down. And I don't know, y'all. That shit was, I don't never know. I'm not going to probably never get no answers to the stuff that I got answers for. Questions I got. I'm never going to get those answers. And when I try to talk to my sister, all she could say is they just grew apart. And that's not true. My dad grew apart from my mom, and I know that part is true. My mom loved my dad a lot. I know she did. My mom a Virgo. I'm a Virgo like my mom. My dad is a Cancer. Cancers and Virgos is supposed to be like an ideal couple. And I come to find a lot of Cancers with Virgos. So, and my mom's birthday is on the 7th and mine's is on the 9th. So, right before I was born, my mom turned of age, and then I was born 2 days after. But I just wish that, because it's so crazy, y'all, because, like, I had just talked to my brother that weekend before he passed away. And I was telling him how much I love him, how much we got to stick together. And it's only me and him. Like, I've always let him know that I love him. I always let my brother know that I love him. Like, my brother know, like, leave my girlfriends alone. Like, leave my girlfriends alone. I know how you is. I know how you is. And I was looking out for my girlfriend. Like, not trying to play my brother out at all. Because, like, my brother is fine. Like, my brother ain't no ugly nigga. Like, okay? So, yes. And then when I seen him, like before he passed away and stuff, I said, him in his damn belly, he looked like our Uncle Sonny. That's who he looked like, my dad, brother, Uncle Sonny. Uncle Sonny, he loved to eat. Uncle Sonny used to have big belly. Yo. People was telling me, like, yo, your brother be fucking food up. I was like, yo, I bet he do. Like, I bet he do be fucking up some food. I bet you he do. That's crazy. I never got a chance to go to his new place that he had. And I kept telling him, me and my dude gonna come, we gonna come, we gonna come, we gonna come, and I ain't never make it up there. I just want my dad to know that I just needed a better understanding about why was me and my brother living the way we was living. Like my thing is, like, we was the only two kids that you had that was at the age that you had to pay child support. My mom ain't take my dad for no child support. My dad just put her in a house. She ain't have to pay no bills. Cancer men are cheaters. Okay? I could finally let this out. Like, my dad was cheating all on his wife. And my dad knew that I didn't even like his wife. He knew that. Like, he knew I didn't like her. I don't know if I told him or he just seen the way I acted or that I really don't have no conversation for her. Ooh, she remind me of one of them girls from a fucking movie that be like, all bougie. Like, I used to go take a bath in there. All her little pieces of wigs and shit. Wigs every motherfucking wear. How he meet that girl? I don't even know how he met that lady. I don't even know. So, my dad knew that I didn't like his wife. So, he had a little girlfriend on the side. And she used to come over. My dad used to bring her over. And I was like, I like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like when I would go low on food or whatever, I would call her. She told me like, when you food need some, call me. I would call her. She bring me some food through. You know what I'm saying? Because my daughter's dad was being a fucking bum towards me, but cheating on me with another bitch in Kramer Hill. Long time ago, don't care no more. Over with. But anyway, I had to handle shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do what I had to do. And the other day when I was talking to my son about something, he was like, Mom, you always trying to do everything on your own. And I was like, because that's how hard it was for me back then. I always had to. It was like, as soon as I was able to walk, talk my shit, speak my shit, a kind of age, and I was done. I was out. Like, you know. I'll be going for days. I'll be going for days. I come up, my brother be like, yo, Dad was here looking for you. I was like, man, I don't even give a fuck. I did. Because he didn't give a fuck about us. You supposed to been seeing us every weekend and then you take away and only see us twice a month. She was jealous. I think his wife was jealous of him having these two kids, which was me and my brother. Dad, how you gonna be with somebody that don't even care too much for your kids? Cancers, that's another thing. They make some dumbass mistakes. But one thing about them, they not stupid. Not the one I came across anyway. He wasn't stupid. He was dumb with some shit, but he wasn't that stupid, but he was dumb. So it was crazy, y'all. My upbringing was fucked up. So, like when people say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this or that," and we come together and we make plans to do something, regardless of what it is. How you just like don't even get in touch with somebody, let them know like, yo, plans changed, da 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 da. Mm-mm. I don't know, y'all. Don't know. I really, really, really don't. I don't really know. I haven't brought my brother's name up since probably like last week. Every time I bring his name up, I just feel like crying. He'll be gone a year in January next month. It'll be a year. Uh, Already a year. And you know what else I liked about it? And I know this video was going to run into a second video. It is what it is. Because I'm speaking from the heart. You know what I really, really liked about at his funeral? All his kids' mothers was there. It was not one of his kids missing. All of them was there. Oh my God, they look so much like my brother. Oh my God, my nephews. My brother got 2 daughters and the rest boys. My brother was wham, wham. He was knocking them out. Knocking it out the ball. Wah, wah, wah. Yo, that's mad crazy though. Like, this nigga was like, he was like, waka, 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 waka. Boop, pop up, boop, pop up. No, damn, that's crazy because his first baby mama